Hey folks, welcome to our tutorial. This is a quick overview of the Bootstrap slider. Now the Bootstrap slider, we have a lot of features or components to each slide. We put the information in there to sort of give you as much to work with to start with. You can easily remove the title or the description or the photo taken by photographer name, the small photo, or the button. Maybe it's a little bit easier to start off with is sort of the kitchen sink and then remove what you don't need, as opposed to trying to add things in later. So with that said, I'm going to take you through a quick tutorial, show you where the slider is located, how to update the information, how to add a slide, how to remove a slide. And we'll start off with the image sizes. The picture sizes are 630 by 350 for the main image right here. For the small image, it's 52 by 52. Now most of you probably won't use the small image. It's very easy to delete. I'll show you. Same with the photo taken by the photographer name. No, that's just extra information. Like I said, give you as much to work with to start with, and then you can simply remove what you don't need to skim it down to what's going to work best for you in the long run. So with that said, let's just jump into our web editor, Expression Web. We're going to go into the library, to the sliders, and to the Bootstrap slider folder. Open the page up. Now at this point you can actually leave it in the design mode, and there it is right there. The very first slide shows up. It starts with the title, the large image, the description, photo taken by, photographer name, and small photo, followed by the button or the click button. Now anything you don't need, you can simply put your cursor on it and just sort of scrub over it, or go up to the quick tag selector and delete the entire thing. For example, if I wanted to delete the description, I just double click on any one of the words within the description, go to my quick tag selector, click it, and delete, and it's gone. Same with the picture. Click the picture up here and delete. Right. Now to change the picture, it's the same in any of our components. You just double click on the existing image, right, and then you change the image name right here, right? Or for example, the images should be stored in the Bootstrap slider images folder, right? Portfolio very large 1, 2, 3, and 4, that's what we're using by default. You can just simply double click, hit the browse button, go to your library, your sliders, and your Bootstrap slider folder, images, and select a different picture, and click open and OK. And that'll switch it right in the page there. Okay, it should retain all the same information. What may happen is the style, see how we have a width and a height? It may be applied by your editor. What I'm going to recommend is just to, once you've changed the picture, double click again, this time select appearance, and then deselect the specify size. Okay, what we don't want is we don't want a height or a width applied. All we want to do is make sure that it's an image, that it has the image responsive, an alt, and it displays the proper picture right here. And you can do that all through the design view. Just make sure you do that two-step process of making sure the size is not specified. Right. So that is the changing of the content. Title, picture, description, photo taken by, photographer name, image, same thing. Just make sure your pictures are 630 by 350 and 52 by 52 if you're going to go that route. Right. And then you can change, like the click to learn more, just hyperlink properties, change the name and link to a page right here using your, wherever you want it to link to. Okay. Now, with that said, what if you want to add a slide? Simply go into the code, scroll down to the bottom, and add it to the end. So select the entire slide. You see how it's commented? Copy it. And right here where the two slides are, you can just sort of paste it right there. Paste another one, paste another one, right? And I suggest you name these in sequence. So we have slide, if I can go up here and start with slide 3, slide 4, just rename them, make it slide 5, slide 6, and once again slide 7, like that. And then you can simply go in and change your title, your picture, and all the information related to that slide. Now when you removing a slide is the same thing. Start at the bottom, right? Remove the last slide first just to keep everything in sequence so you don't have to rename anything, right? And remove the entire slide like that. When you're adding and removing slides, it's important that you consider these little buttons down here. One for each slide, so you can rotate through to the next one like so. To add or remove those, you would actually go to the top of the page, and it's located within the indicator section, right? Each indicator is an LI tag. If you want to add more slides, add one more LI tag for each, right? And then just make sure they're numbered sequentially. So 0, 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to go with 4 and with 5. Now the same goes if you remove a slide and you only have 3, you only need a total of 3 of the LI tag carousel indicators like so. Okay, and really that's all there is to it. If you want to remove stuff, you can just yank it out there, and you know, if you don't need, like I said, anything, it's just as boom, yank it out, get rid of it. I suggest, like I said, keep your images in the Bootstrap images folder. That'll make it easier for updating. You can call them whatever you want, and the size we talked about already. So enjoy.